Hey guys, Technomentary with the video for you guys. In today's video, we're going to be unboxing a cheap iPhone XR or the XR that we bought off Mercari. This is the updated video in 2021. We haven't bought a phone in a while from it, but if you guys have been following our channel, we have done a couple of these in the past and we'll show you guys how you can score some really nice deal off electronics off of Mercari, and we're going to explain what Mercari is in a bit and go ahead and get underway with this unboxing. But before we go ahead and get started, if you guys are new to our channel, we do a lot of tech news, reviews, and giveaways, so make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, if you guys are in the market for one of the cheaper phones out there, make sure you guys check out the links in the description section as well. So let's go ahead and get started with this unboxing. As you can see here, I ordered the iPhone XR from Mercari. It came in this packaging here, as you can see, just a simple packaging, nothing too crazy. And we're going to go ahead and start taking this apart here. Start ripping off the packaging here. And as you can see in the packaging, here is the actual phone. Put it down. Looks like they took the label off in the back, but that's fine. And here is the actual box. So this is the product red edition of the iPhone XR. As you can see here in the packaging, we noticed that the only thing that they really give here is the phone. There's no charger, block, headphones, instruction manuals, or any of that. But that is fine because this is a used device, but it's supposed to be in good condition, and we're going to take a thorough look at this. As you can see here, let's go ahead and go power this on. So we're going to hold down here. Hopefully it is charged. Sometimes when you buy phones online that are used or pre-owned, they might not charge, they might not power on right away because they do need to be charged. So that's one thing you have to note. So let's put this a little bit aside and let's start taking a look at the body. As you can see, this is the product red edition, the special edition of the iPhone. And if you take a look at it, as you can see in the bottom here, there's still a little bit of nick here on that side, and then this side here looks good overall. And then this side on the top here, as you can see on the left side here, there's a little bit of nick here and a little bit of minor wear, and then this side as well. So this is good. And as you can see here, the phone has been reset already, so we're gonna have to go and turn this one on and set it up. But before we set it up, we want to take a couple things here. What Mercari is, well, Mercari is an app that lets anyone buy and sell anything out there. So you can go ahead, sell your old phone if you're not using it. You can also buy phones by looking at through the app and browsing it. And there's a couple things you want to do whenever you're looking to do that through the app. Make sure that whenever you are going through and doing all of this on the app, is that the seller, you have to make sure whenever you're looking at a listing, at the bottom of the listing, you'll list the seller's rating and such. Always make sure the seller has ratings before you go ahead and buy. And we discuss all of that in another video. We thoroughly walk you guys through the app. Make sure you guys check that video out. We'll probably leave it in the description section or the comment section because that's important to walk you guys through. But it's a really neat app that lets anyone buy and sell on its marketplace and really simple to use. This phone, for example, is the iPhone XR. It's a 64 gig. It's unlocked, and we bought it for around $250 or so, which is pretty good because the phone itself goes for much higher on other sites, and just being able to get it for that much was really good. So as you can see, we're starting to set it up here. Things like Face ID and things, we can set it up later here. I'm not going to go ahead and set any of that out, but of course, if you buy a pre-owned or used device, you want to do thorough testing to make sure everything looks good. And we also have a video on that. If you guys haven't checked that out, make sure you guys check that out. Even if you're buying it off locally, online, wherever you guys do, there's things that you want to make sure that the phone isn't fake, it's fully functional, it's unlocked, things like that. Make sure you guys check those videos out that we have done in the past. And here, as you can see, all I'm doing is simply just going through the setup here. We discussed all of this in other videos, so that's why we're not going in depth with all of that. And as you can see, it says welcome to iPhone, and we are at the main screen of the iPhone, and the phone is good to go. And when you have that step, you want to start testing things like the buttons to make sure the buttons are working. You don't have any issues with any of the buttons because it is a used device. But on the person that was selling it, they did mention it's fully functional, so we didn't have to worry about that. As you can see here, the cameras are working, the volumes are working. You want to check things like mic. You want to put your SIM card in if you have a SIM card and the SIM card goes on this side, start making a call, check out the speakers and all of that and much more we discuss in depth in another video. But talking about buying off Mercari, a couple of things I want to tell you guys is that on the app, it's a pretty easy to use app. It's a social app where you can message someone, you can negotiate. That's how you're able to get some of the good deals, is that when you see someone selling or maybe a phone for couple $100, maybe you can knock it off like $30-$40 by bargaining. You can also send in an offer through using this offer button on it. If you guys haven't downloaded, there's going to be a link in the description section where if you guys join today, you're going to be able to get, I think, $30-$40 off your initial purchase. So you're going to get discount. This video, by the way, it's not sponsored in any ways. We're just helping you guys out since you guys been asking for where you can get cheap iPhones, and this is a good site. I think we can get cheap iPhones from. Of course, you can also get it from eBay and Amazon, where we're going to link you guys in. They're a little bit more safer, but with any site, whenever you guys are buying a phone, things you want to do, of course, make sure is that especially on Mercari, is that seller has lots of ratings. They're not like recently joined. Also, you want to make sure that the phone is fully functional. It's going to work for whatever you need it for, like the carrier that you want. For example, unlocked phones will work on most carriers, but a phone, if it's locked to a specific carrier, either you have to get it unlocked from that carrier or make sure you have that carrier. Of course, those are sort of common sense, but it's good things that you should know about whenever you're buying a phone. So there you guys have it. For most part, this is how you go about buying it. This is an unboxing video for you guys. Of course, the iPhone XR is still a great phone. We did a video on this as well because it's still relevant in a lot of ways. It's a really unique design phone. I think it's one of the bigger X lineup that we've seen, and it still does phenomenal in terms of performance for your daily use, even for heavy users of the phone. So all of that and much more here that we have on the phone. So hopefully this video is helpful for you guys in showing you guys how you can buy cheap phones off Mercari. Make sure you guys use the link to, of course, join today and get started. And you can also sell your stuff there. And of course, if this video is helpful, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next time.